On our wedding night, my husband didn't believe me that it was going to be my first time. He said, "How is that possible? You've been married 10 times." I said, "Well, my first husband was in sales, and he kept telling me how great it was going to be. Then my second husband was in software services, and he was never sure how it was supposed to function, but he always told me he would look into it and get back with me. Then my third husband was from field services. He would tell me things checked out diagnostically, but he could never get the system up. Then my fourth husband was in telemarketing, and even though he knew he had the order, he didn't know when he would be able to deliver it. My fifth husband was an engineer, and he understood the basic process, but he wanted 3 years to research it, implement, and design a new state-of-the-art method. Then my sixth husband was from finance and administration, and he thought he knew how, but he wasn't sure if it was his job or not. Then my seventh husband was from marketing, and he had a nice product, but he was never quite too sure how to position it. Then my eighth husband was a psychologist, and all he ever wanted to do was talk about it. My ninth husband was a gynecologist. All he ever did was look at it. Then my 10th husband was a stamp collector, and all he ever did was... So I told my husband, "I'm so glad that you're a lawyer, because at least this time I know I'm going to get screwed."